Hello everyone, my name is Lorthorn and welcome back to Minecraft Dark Fantasy. We're going to go look at this situation inside, see how things are handling the biodiesel production. That thing's full, so these things are just trying to fill themselves up right now. Going to turn them off though, just so we can have a diversity of power. We're almost out of ethanol. So, I have to go get more potatoes, I guess. Or I could use slag and nitrites to grow a huge amount more plants. That's also an option. Let's see how much nitrite I have. A lot. Okay. So you two together make fertilizer. Like so. And then we simply go to this place with the wall of plants, wall of glowberries. There we go, give me glowberry. And it will give me glowberry. Those are great for ethanol. Produce a lot of it actually. We'll just collect a bunch of that. Glowberry. Yes, good. All systems go to produce. And all things produce. Not indefinitely, but pretty good amount of definitely. I've got 65 glowberry, which will produce a fair amount of ethanol. And that thing is going to produce about 4 stacks of aluminum, which we can go get in the burner center. Once it's done processing, it won't use as much power. We can take those from the two of our burners and get them smelted. I would love to have an arc furnace for smelting. It takes power and time to build one of those. Not the most necessary of all the machines to make. Yeah, this thing just its handle on power. Not good, is it? Not good at all. Right. You have no need to run right now. So I'll just turn you off. And my gosh, we got a lot of wires to work on. Just start at a point and start working from that point, I think is the idea. And hopefully we can get everything hooked up again. This machine's gone quiet. That's good. I think it's done for the most part. We'll just give it that one more bit of bauxite deep slate. And in a matter of moments that should produce lovely aluminum. We've got a huge amount of aluminum grit. Almost 4 stacks. Very nice. Take that up here, and those should all be empty of their own processes. And while that's going, we can make a start on a total conversion. Right. And that's all that there. So we got aluminum, we got the glass, got the aluminum ingots, HV wire. We'll see how much of that we can produce here. Going to need, I think that's enough wood actually. So let's go get with it. This thing's kind of loud and it shouldn't be loud. Let's go get a lever to turn it off as well. None of these things need to be running while I'm doing any sort of conversion. It's not like it's actually doing anything. It's got almost all the biodiesel it can. Okay. So, what we got in here? We got aluminum. We're going to need more steel wires. I don't recall if I had more steel wires or not. I'll go quickly look for them while they compress over here. I might put them elsewhere like a fool. All that can turn into steel wiring. And we'll see if I left any steel wiring out here. Might have, might not have. We'll find out. Boo, because I would have either put it in this box, one of these two, or this box here. Doesn't look like I put the steel wire in any of those. Potentially that box as well, I guess. But I didn't do that. I'm no fool, and I do not suffer them. Right. Well, actually, I am a fool. I'm a philosopher fool. I have a podcast called The Philosopher and the Fool. Which one's which? You don't know. Right. So... that should be pressing all of that down into wonderful steel wire, and that will give me a pretty good amount. We'll see how much it is, and then we'll balance out with a little bit of aluminum. I'll throw like a handful of aluminum onto it as well. And hopefully that'll be enough wire to get a good start. And then, let's see, so HV. I'm gonna do all the HV stuff now, so we want a lot of these. So, for starters, we'll get 24 of them. We're going to want a good amount of these, but we can just make a lot of these. I think we want slightly more of them just to start with. We'll see how far all of this gets us. Want that. Don't... well, the mining drill will be useful for breaking stuff, I guess. Okay. Right. Now, the wire can be... oh, we're going to need a lot more sticks than this. The wire can be crafted. There we go. And now we got HV cables. So we can begin. So we'll start in here with these. Right. Now this thing just seems like too big of a tool for this, because it could break other stuff. We'll just get a simple pick. Yeah, simple pick for simple work. Seems like a good enough idea to me. Ow. Don't want any of this stuff breaking, especially now that we're working with HV. Right. Simple pick. Or simple pick work. Snowballs. Forever and ever. I wish there was like a way to filter your inventory so you couldn't pick certain things up. That'd be nice. Might be an extension for that. There's probably a mod. You can't get any mods right now, but it'd be nice. Okay. Yeah, the pick just seems like the more sober choice to work with. So, we're going to just remove these connection points here. And we'll replace them with HV wire points. Yep. Like so. Okay. And then this is actually a pretty big one, so we'll pay attention to where that one leads to. So we want that one there, and we'll do this one here. I'll just do some quick establishing wire work so I don't lose track of anything, because this going up to here, rather a big deal. Okay. Lower ourselves a little bit. Put a service line and swing out over. Okay. And we'll attach that there for getting rid of this. That's the wrong one. Doesn't quite matter what angle it's at though. So we'll get there and hook those up. Gotta be careful of that jump. Right. And then we will know where that leads. So it'll be fine to leave it for now. We can get back to that one. With all those and their correct spots, we'll be quite happy. let's see. There'll be one of you there, there'll be one of you there, one of you here, and one there, and one there. Okay. So, we can get all these hooked up again with the ridiculous amount of HV wire I made. Okay. Yeah. So, each one of you can be hooked up again to the system, which is good. And then I could get the pretty poles for this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just go up here like that. I'm going to have actually I'm going to take it one higher. Oops. Well, I have plenty of these to spare, so it's fine. You can go one higher, so that then that can go there and attach to there, and then just levels of redundancy, because I like levels of redundancy in wiring. Oh right, they can only attach to the 1 points. Right, yes. So actually having these all run like that, together, will definitely dedicate a lot of the power to only that machine, which it won't be able to draw back. So I'm actually fine with like only some of the power being routed, and then it has 2 main points. That seems like a good plan to me. All things considered, good plan. Alright. So then you can go all the way over here, which you should be fine enough to do. Then I can put one hanging upside down from here, like so, and hook you up. Yep. And I can take that and drop this one. Wow, they actually go really far, don't they? Okay. Not to the end of the earth, but near enough. So I can drop you to there. Ow. And then you can have a little run over to here. That's not going to zzzt and catch fire. Now we have cross checks on power. And then we just want to make, so we take the red stone. I don't really need this much insulator. We can take blue in there as well with the uranium, because they go together. I don't need that. And then we just need aluminum plate, which is quite makeable. So 1 aluminum plate, and I believe I put the graphite in there. So yeah, we have the graphite. It's 2 steel. I got rid of all the steel, didn't I? Yes, I have no steel left. That's a small problem. Arc furnace would be able to make steel really fast. I do not have an arc furnace. I've got iron though. This is part way through a process, but you know what? I'll just put that there. And we'll just let it restart because I need 2 iron. And the smaller amounts, I just think will be easier to manage. Right, let's make the acid battery then as well, which is just a bucket of water. Okay, I'm gonna need like 3 of these. Don't tell me that restarted it. It did not. Good. Okay. So, we need that. Bucket of water. Acid. Alright. Going to need treated wood planks. We've got castor oil. We've got wood. There we go. You can throw that back in there. Now we just need the 2 steel. And 1 HV accumulator is made. And these can store quite a bit of power. We'll throw this down right there. Yeah, look at that. 1 million flux. And that can go there. And this thing will run up all the excess power that we have along all lines because it's connected to all of them. And so the system will draw back from it when it needs it, and it'll put into it when it's not in use. And I don't have that many hops. I'm getting more coal, but that is the HV power is all going now. And we're getting the aluminum. I think I actually have all the aluminum I need. So really I should next, honestly, like I should run the machine for a bit. Then I should find a uranium site, get that, and dig all that up, because that will be the next thing to do, because I can just produce unlimited power from that. Find a source of blue ice, can easily dig that up. Yeah, let's just siphon this whole area. And because that machine, we can move it back to the point. Did I leave a chest behind? Well, we know where it is. Now it's like desperately trying to draw all that power, and my system just not produced enough. That probably yoinked all the power of the battery. It'd be good to check that, see how much it yoinked out of the battery. So let's see if I can figure out what's going on here. So that wire is hooked up to there, which is hooked up to all of these, and they. Like that, the accumulator, does it have an out point and an in point, and I only have it on an out point there? I don't remember if that's how accumulators work. I think that might be it though. They only actually take in power unless you have the out point on them. Let's go see here. Take the hammer to it. Because it might only be accumulating, and I want to do both. Yeah, I see. Because it's meant to be take up the slack. So if I make this output, that should be input. So if I make this output and do that there, then hopefully that should not short circuit it. And the accumulator should be doing reciprocity now. Yes, so it's a proper battery now. So when that machine's not running, it should fill up, but now that things are running, it should be drawing power. There we go. So that's that running. Good. So that should be running properly. And then if we have that going, then with the draws with electrical logic, if we flip the switch on this thing, then that should start going up in power instead of being drawn from. Because there'll be an excess overflow. Yes, so that's going to jump up in power because there's an excess overflow of power being used. As for now, we're getting a lot of aluminum, which makes me happy because that's just the HV wire production. And I will have to go sample again so I can find a uranium deposit so I can mine that. Right, uranium will be the next conquest. So I will go look for a uranium site, but I will leave it there for today. So, we have all the power set. We have it all going. We have the whole shebang running. The whole system is going. Very good. So thank you everyone very much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Until that time comes around, goodbye.